minutes late. It's not too bad.
Yeah,
We'll get a good 45 minutes in before the race. That should be enough time.
yeah, yeah. Even if we go a little bit after, I mean, the action really doesn't kick off till the second fight.
Yeah. I mean, I'm just gonna keep streaming, dude. So
Yeah, yeah.
we'll
The
see.
action. Yeah, I'm gonna get going like after like maybe 90 minutes time. About, but I'm not even gonna be able to watch it. I gotta go
Yeah, I mean, if we don't, we might finish up by then anyway. So,
Yeah, yeah, we got enough time. We got enough time.
God, my
Why?
computer's running like ass though. It says I'm live. It says I've been live for 40 seconds.
Okay, okay. What's up, YouTube? What's going on, everybody?
Hey, Herb Wars. All right, so we are. All right, Herb Wars knows about the stream, so okay, so it went out.
All right, cool. Sounds good. Sounds good. Let me tweak this out myself too. Make sure everybody gets it.
How's it sound in Herb Wars? I know the game audio is going to be low, but that I gotta keep it that way so I can hear TBelly.
Okay.
Actually, so you guys can hear him too.
Okay. What's up,
But
Airboards? What's going on, man?
you can't hear TBelly. Like he's too quiet, or you can't hear him at all.
How
Very
about right now?
low. Yeah.
How about right now, Airboards? Can you hear me better?
See, I'm telling you, dude, you were louder before, and then all of a sudden you got quiet. It might be on my end.
No, it could be something with it could be something with Discord. Let me check this out real
It
quick.
might be, yeah.
Yeah, I'll just see what I can do here in Discord. Let me see. Okay, user settings. Let me see. Output volume. I'm gonna put it at max.
There you go.
I'm gonna put it at 200%. So it's double. It's double the voice. Can you hear me better now?
No, it sounds the same.
All
It's got to be on my end, dude.
right, cool, cool.
See, I'm telling you, dude, it was just fine, and then out of nowhere, you just went quiet, and it's been like that ever since.
It's still the same.
Yep.
Man.
Let me turn the desktop audio up and see if it helps. Say something.
Hey, what's up, guys? Can you hear me better now? Can you hear me better now? Let me know. Let us know.
Man, you might be better off if you use your phone, dude. Hey, Herbors. Is he sounding better? Way better? Okay. All right, let's just go. Let's just get going
All
then.
right, then. All right, let's get it rocking. Cool.
Sweet. All right, so you can choose whatever topic you want to start talking about first, man.
All right, you want to start from the bottom up? We
I don't
with
care,
Denver
man.
blows. Yeah, yeah. Let's start with Denver blows out Arizona. What's your thoughts on that, man? What's your thoughts on that one?
All right. Well, my thoughts are why can't the Broncos play that well every week? Like they looked like a good team.
Yeah.
Like why can't they do that every week? And I understand that Arizona isn't very good this year, but I mean, come on. The offense should be playing a lot better than they are.
I mean, maybe it could be a start to something new for the team. They could hopefully learn off this game and keep it rolling. I mean, it's still this is a good time of the season to start getting hot.
Yeah, my problem though is that I believe it's the coaching is why they play so inconsistently. I don't think I don't think the coaches are pushing them to getting the best out of their players.
Yeah, it's not good. I mean, the good news is you're only one game out from being in playoff contention. That's a good thing. But like you
Ye-
said, if the coaching isn't going to work, it kind of takes away from the whole aspect of having a team that can play ball. Because again, you don't want to end up like the Dallas Cowboys, where their coach is always holding them back. You don't want to be that team.
Oh God, yeah. I know, man. The game gets tough, and then they start going conservative. But that's a whole other topic there.
Yeah. I mean, the good thing is you have the Raiders to beat up on, so that helps.
Yeah, but I mean, we're not winning. We're not winning the division with Kansas City. That's for
Yeah,
sure.
KC. And the Chargers are pretty hot too right now.
Oh
Also.
God, yeah, the Chargers are. Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
So that right there, man, the Broncos aren't going to the playoffs. No
Yeah,
freaking
that's gonna
way.
be tough.
Hey,
Yeah,
what
that's
up,
gonna be really
Cabot?
tough.
What up, Hungry Gorilla? How about them Panthers? Yeah, we'll get there. We'll get there.
We'll get there. What's up, Hunger Gavayo? What's up, Cabot? Cabot Mania's here. Good to see you, bro. All right, so all right, Wes. So the Chad Kelly situation, we didn't get to finish talking about it. You were telling me about it.
All
that
right.
he-
So Chad Kelly, the backup QB for the Broncos. So here's what happened: is that the Broncos, Von Miller, hosted a Halloween party at the Gothic Theater, which is a theater where I've seen tons of shows at. I mean, it probably holds like, I don't know, 1,000 people. It's an older theater. Private party. Apparently, he was kicked out for. They asked him to leave, or like he was just being an idiot. I don't know the specifics, but they asked him to leave. So he leaves. It's about 1 a.m. Goes to a nearby house because there's houses near the theater. Just walks into someone's house, a stranger's house, just sits down on the couch next to the woman and her baby, and just starts mumbling incoherently. And like she gets her husband, and they're like screaming at him to leave. Finally, the husband starts beating him with the, I don't know, a piece of a vacuum cleaner or something. And they call the police on him. You want this? Oh shit! So he gets arrested. He's charged with felony trespass. Broncos release him the next day. So he's done. He's done in Denver. Now here's the
Yeah.
thing, though, is that the rumors coming out that this was, and people are so stupid, dude. Here in Denver, it's kind of a big deal. People are making a big deal out of it, where they're now saying that the Broncos hosted a big cocaine party.
Wow.
And it was like a cocaine theme. So now, naturally, they're saying, oh, Chad Kelly was coked out of his mind. Well, anyone that has done coke before knows that mumbling incoherently is like the opposite of what coke does to you. You do some
Yeah,
coke, dude,
yeah.
and you can't shut the hell up, man.
Yeah, if anything, yeah, you get pretty pumped up.
Yeah, exactly. You're not It sounds more like he took some Quaaludes.
Yeah, something.
He
else.
took some downers.
Oh,
And
man,
when you get to that's happened to me with muscle relaxers. I took too many muscle relaxers once, and I blacked out. I don't know what the hell I did for like an hour. I could have done anything. Who knows?
Yeah.
And so yeah, people are already quick to judge. And you know why people are saying that this is a cocaine-fueled party? Because Emmanuel Sanders, the wide receiver for the Broncos, dressed up as Tyrone Biggins from the Chappelle Show.
Oh, okay.
Now you're familiar with that character, right?
Yeah, yeah, somewhat.
He was like the crackhead.
Yeah, that guy with the white powder around his mouth. Yeah.
Yeah, so he had the white. So that's the costume that Emmanuel Sanders is wearing. White,
Real nice.
white powder around his face, and so people here in Denver are assuming that's real cocaine.
That's stupid.
And
That's
now the
stupid.
party, it was a cocaine themed party because of Emmanuel Sanders'
That's stupid.
costume. So now they're jumping to the conclusion that Chad Kelly was on coke, and
Yeah.
so yeah, and that's how people are stupid, man.
That sucks because it's Halloween time, so if people are coming in costumes, obviously it's a Halloween party. They're dressing up. I mean, that's... Oh, okay, you got a new subscriber.
Nice.
Yeah, new subscriber, nice.
Mr. Papa Bush. Right on. Thanks for the
Sweet.
sub.
Hey, thanks for stopping by, Heck. That's awesome. That's my cousin. He's a Saints fan.
Who is?
That's all. Rabbit?
Who's your
Yeah, that
cousin?
guy. That guy that's just
Oh,
yeah,
right
that guy.
on, dude. Well,
Yeah,
oh,
cool.
oh yeah, awesome, dude. And we
What's
got
up, Heck?
Emily in here. We got Cabot. Sweet, right on.
A lot of cool people. It's a lot of cool people in here. Good to see you guys, man. I'm sure we're gonna get some more people up in here.
So that yeah, I mean that dude, the Denver fans, man, they will turn on you at the drop of a dime, dude.
That
Like,
sucks, man.
and now yeah, so now they're all like, I've seen people in the comments on Facebook, which of course brings out the brilliance out of people, um, saying, oh, they need to drug test all those players and blah 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 because of his freaking costume. His costume.
That's stupid. That's really ignorant. I mean,
And
okay,
people don't.
police.
People making these judgments, they don't know the character. They don't know what they think. They thought that his costume is making light of cocaine use.
Yeah, that's stupid. I mean, it's Halloween time. I mean, it's a Halloween themed party. Of course, people are gonna come dressed up in all types of ways. I mean, that doesn't justify Chad Kelly's actions. Chad Kelly, okay, I understand that 100%, but to put blame on the party that was a cocaine party, that's stupid.
Yeah, dude. And by the way, Emmanuel Sanders' costume was awesome, dude. It's awesome.
Yeah, I'm sure he nailed it.
And
I'm
then he had to
sure.
defend himself. He's like, it's a costume.
It's a costume, guys. Like, take it easy. Take
Mm-hmm.
a chill pill. No, that's bad though. I don't like when people do like over exaggerate, but there's just a lot of, I don't want to say sensitive people, but just a lot of people that just they overreact for any little thing. Hey, what's up, Great White North? What's up, man?
Hey, yeah, what up, Great White North? Yeah, so I don't know, man. But so that's the whole thing with the Chad Kelly. I mean, he's gone. He had a chance. Apparently, he's had trouble with the law in before, with when he was in college and when he was in high school. He's the nephew of um, God damn it, what's his name? The Jim
Jim
Kelly.
Kelly. Jim
Jim
Kelly. That's
Kelly.
awesome. Right? Yeah.
And apparently, Jim Kelly called John Elway, vouching for his nephew, saying, give him a chance. He's turned his life around, and then this happens. So he's
Yeah.
done, dude. He had the
Yeah.
chance. He was the back. He won the backup job over Paxton Lynch, and now he's out of a job. And after this, I doubt he'll ever play in the NFL now.
Yeah. Especially with all this controversy times that we're in. Yeah, he's definitely done, man. That sucks, but he's done.
And we still don't know what happened. We apparently though Chad Kelly's alcohol blood content was 0, so he had to be on something. He was on something,
Yeah, definitely. Yeah, if he had no alcohol, he definitely took some type of drug, and it wasn't cocaine because he wouldn't be there mumbling.
dude. Yeah, like Cabot says, those aren't fans. Those are fair weather. What do you say? Yeah, it's scrolled up now. I can't see it, but yeah, I agree with you, Cabot.
Yeah, those are fair weathers and bandwagoners.
Yeah, exactly. Which is all. Yeah, Denver Broncos fans. That's all they are, dude. Man, they love you 1 second, they hate you the next, dude.
That's how they are, man. But they did the right thing by releasing Chad Kelly, but it sucks because like you want to give a person a chance, but if he already had these issues, it's pretty rough, man.
Well, I
Yeah.
failed on the mission, dude. I'm trying to like talk at the same time while
Yeah.
trying to I haven't played this game since last
Yeah.
year. So.
Nah, it's cool. We'll take over. We'll take over. That game looks pretty good. Game looks good. Doesn't look bad at all. What's up, Ice Pirate?
Hey, yeah, what up, Pirate?
What's going on?
What up, Die Hard?
Ooh, this is a good one. You're gonna like this one. KC blows out Cincinnati. I mean, they demolished them on Thursday. Demolished them.
Dude, like, I was so pissed off at that game. That was the game on Sunday night, dude. I was like, this sucks. I remember you were streaming that night. So like normally I don't watch anyone stream. Like I'm just about football, on Sundays.
Yeah.
Like I don't watch YouTube on football Sundays or anything.
Yeah,
And
it's all
that game
about
was so bad, dude. I was like, I saw you were playing Punch Out, and I was like, oh, this is much better.
yeah, much better. A lot more action here. No, Pat, they went off on them, man. I mean, I like to put my little TV to to watch the game while I play games. I look down at the TV, watch the action, but it just didn't make no sense, man. They were getting killed, bro. Killed.
I know, dude. And it's like, you know, here's the thing: is like, we know that Kansas City's defense isn't that great. Cincinnati's offenses looked good all year, but man, like they couldn't do anything. They couldn't do anything that game.
I just feel like KC they were just pissed off from the week before having to come back from
Yeah.
behind on New England. It just pissed them off, and they didn't stop, man. They were on 120 to start that game. They didn't stop, man.
So, what do you think about Marvin Lewis as a coach, dude?
Man, he's been there a little too long, in my
Yeah.
opinion, man. I mean, most coaches after all that time and such little success. I mean, I don't think they've even won a playoff game.
They
Right?
haven't.
Yeah, I mean, it
Like,
comes a time when you got to take a chance. Like, okay, he
hmm
built the foundation. Now it's time to elevate it. Oakland did it in the past when they went from when they got rid of John Gruden. Um, Indy did it when they got rid of this guy. I forgot Jim Mora, and they brought in Dungy. And it's helped all these teams. You just got to make that change because how long are you gonna have AJ Green and those boys running good? How much gas do they have left before they start losing it?
yeah. And I mean, like, I'm not saying he's a bad coach, because I don't. I mean, I think he's a good coach, but you get to a point where you got to make a change.
You do. You do. I mean, it's about that time. I mean, he's had enough time there, and to have no playoff wins in that span, it just doesn't add up. You got to do something about it. I can compare him to, I guess, right now, I guess Jason Garrett's one of those long running coaches that hasn't had much success, but he at least he won a playoff game.
Yeah.
He's been coaching there a lot less years than this guy. So I don't know, man. He's been there a long time, man. Marvin Lewis has been there. Wow, I can't even remember, man.
I think this is his 16th season.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. He's been there forever, man. Because I remember him going from Baltimore. I believe he was the Ravens defensive coordinator. I could be wrong, but
I think you're right. I think you're right.
Yeah, yeah, he was the one that Super Bowl. He was the when the Ravens won the Super Bowl in 2000. That insane defense. He was their defensive coordinator. So you've been in Cincinnati long enough, and yeah, it's about that time to make a change because they just got demolished, man.
Hey, what up, Chum Nasty?
What's up, Chum Nasty? What's going on? I just want to pull up some of the stats of that game real quick.
All right.
Yeah, I'm pulling it up right now because Pat Mahomes went off. I mean, this was like a game of Madden. That was bad. All right, 45-10 was the final score. We know that. Let's look at some stats. One sec. How's everybody doing tonight in the chat, man? Make sure you like the stream, guys.
Why has Marvin stayed so long? That's what we're asking, man. That's what we're asking.
Yeah.
Supermarket. Okay.
Okay, I'm just looking up for the passing. Okay. 1 second. Okay, Patrick Mahomes 4 touchdowns, threw for 4 on them.
Doesn't he have 22 touchdown passes so far this season?
I know he has a lot. I know. I lost track because before this, I was paying attention to a stat before the game, and yeah, he had a lot. And who else? Kareem Hunt got a touchdown. It was bad. They had a scrimmage on them pretty much. They had a scrimmage on the bench.
Yeah, dude, pretty much. Yeah.
A 4-3 team at that. Like right now, they're a playoff team at this moment. And again, goes back to Marvin Lewis. You can get to the playoffs, but you can't win a playoff game.
No. Nope.
Oh man, that's bad, man. That's bad. This game looks good though. So you're using the motion control to aim and shoot, right?
Yeah. I mean, you can waggle the controller to use your secondary weapon. Like right now, I have like that little hand chainsaw thing. Or you can just press the A button. I just press A
That's it.
because
Okay.
yeah, the waggle stuff's kind of lame. But yeah, I'm aiming with the Wii mode. See, I mean I can
Yeah,
move it
it's nice.
all over the
I like it.
place. Like if I
What's up? Yeah.
oh what up Dan? Mile High in the house here.
What's up, guys? Mile High Game Hunters. What's up? Die Hard Gamer Bros. What's up, bro? How you guys doing? Can I mix anybody else? Think we part everybody.
See if I could play first person shooters like this, aiming, I'd be all right, dude. That's why I'm not very good at those games. I have a
Those
hard time
games.
aiming with the right stick.
That's another reason why the PC players are usually really good at shooters because they have the mouse control. It helps a lot.
Oh really? I didn't know that.
Yeah, they use the mouse.
Yeah, that makes a
Okay, so
huge difference, man.
so a bad call against. All right, the next topic is a bad call against Dallas on the field goal at the end of the game versus the Redskins. I mean,
Yeah, what do you think about that? Like, I don't know, maybe if someone missed it, explain what happened or refresh our memories here.
well, they it's tough because you have the force start of course. Okay, that's force start is a call, but they have this call where if the defensive player does a move and it forces the offensive player to do a force start, that
Yeah,
actually goes on the defense,
yeah,
and they kind of missed it because the defensive player did do a little jerk, like a real slight jerk, and then he got back in place, and then the offensive lineman jumped. He jumped the snap just by a little bit, and they missed the call, but it was really close, man. It wasn't like the guy jerked and then the offensive lineman moved and then they snapped the ball. Like it happened so quick, man. It happened so quick. It's like, yeah, it was a bad call, but what game doesn't have a bad call?
Well, well, from what I saw in the explanation that I heard was that the center's snapping motion is what they called it on, which was his regular motion. The very next play, he did the exact same thing. In fact, he had been doing it the whole game, and they only called it at that critical moment of the game. So then it backs him up 5 yards, and then the kicker misses the field goal.
Oh, yeah, you're right. You're right.
And then people are
Well,
all like, if they had that extra 5 yards, he would have made it. But I don't buy that either because who's to say he would have kicked the ball exactly the same way from
yeah,
five yards closer?
yeah, the kick wasn't short. It hit the goalpost. It's not like it was short.
Yeah.
It was too
But
much
they were
love.
like,
Hey,
oh,
what's up, Megadan?
hey, what up, Dan? Mega Dan, Henry, what's going
Megadan
on?
and the
Game
beaters,
beaters.
Henry. Awesome, man. But yeah, Wes is okay. It was a bad call, but it's not the end of the world.
The thing
And
is,
I think, yeah,
the timing of the call, though, man. Like,
yeah,
it's
that was
it,
controversial.
I mean, it cost him the game.
Yeah, it did.
Oops, I'm in the
It
wrong
did. I
area.
mean, this is when people start talking about the refs, betting on the games and making bets. This goes to that discussion because a game like that. I mean, Dallas was the favorite team. I believe they were the favorite team, and for the game to go down to the wire like that, and like you said, all game the center was doing that, and they finally call at the end of the game to give Dallas a much harder chance to win the game. I mean, yeah, I get it. I definitely get it.
Yeah, I probably could have gone through there. I'm trying to get reacquainted with this mall.
No, these games are rough, man. They could get rough with these zombies. All right, I'm gonna get to the next topic.
All right.
That's the NFL. What's next? Blake Bortles gets benched. I mean, that. I mean, is anybody in the chat surprised that Blake Bortles got benched? I mean,
Yeah, he hasn't been playing well. I mean, his whole career he's been pretty inconsistent. Sometimes he's really good, and sometimes he costs them the game. Really,
the game.
starts turning the ball over. I think he has like the most fumbles in the NFL since he started.
He started. Yeah, the guy is not good, man. he's athletic, and he has an arm. He's a young quarterback. He definitely has an arm. He's athletic, but that's pretty much it. That's pretty much it, man. He has his games. He does have his games, bro. Blake Bortles is not a franchise quarterback. I mean, he's supposed to be, but the NFL is not easy. It's not easy. It's more than just physical attributes, and that's what's happening to him. He can run, he can throw, but his throws aren't that accurate most of the time. He makes a lot of bad decisions, and he fumbles easily. That's one. I mean, aside from like Eli Manning and maybe Tom Brady, he's probably right up there with a quarterback. You hit them, they're going to drop that ball.
Yeah.
And they,
I don't know, man, but I think like with Jacksonville, dude, they're just like a good quarterback away from being a Super Bowl team, dude.
yeah,
A
they are.
championship team.
They are.
Even though their defense hasn't looked so great the past couple weeks, but I don't know, man. You can kind of attribute that to the poor offense. It kind of translates to the other side of the ball.
Yeah, it does. It affects you, especially when the defense is on the field so much.
Exactly.
Anybody else in the chat has anything to say about Blake Bortles? Aside from Megadan saying that hell no, Blake Bortles sucks.
Nothing more than mediocre. Yep.
That is
That's
that is
true.
cool right there, man. That giant swing is cool. I like that, man.
Oh yeah,
That's
you can do
freaking
all
cool.
kinds of different moves on this game.
That's freaking cool.
Oh. I'm all my character's maxed out though. I've played through this game so many times that like my dude's maxed out.
Yeah, but this game looks fun. And that's my thing. I want a fun time.
It is.
Just keep it back.
This game is a lot of fun.
All right, so I have a question for Megadan, but we're gonna do that after this next topic because it kind of follows it up properly. Okay. Chicago, Hail Mary comes up 1 yard short. Did you see that? I didn't see that highlight. Did you see it, Wes?
Oh yeah, dude. I saw it live, dude. Hell yeah,
that was
man. That. I mean, I didn't expect it to. I mean, when does a Hail Mary like it rarely works out, you know?
Yeah.
But they came damn close, dude. And I don't know, man. Like New England still finds a way to win and everything, but I don't think they're as good as they used to be.
Yeah.
And
I mean,
I don't know. They just need it. Well, I was gonna say they need to play up against a good defensive team, but then again, Chicago is a good defensive team. So
yeah. But Chicago was the favorite in that game. So if they hit that Hail Mary, they would have tied it or won it. Which one? Because I don't
I
remember.
think they would have tied it.
They would have tied it. Interesting. I mean, I didn't see it, but I think that's good for Chicago. To be honest with you, I think that's good for that team just because you're going against the great empire of the New England Patriots, and you come a Hail Mary 1 yard short from tying the game up. I mean, even though Megadan says we had no business winning that game, but
I beg to differ.
yeah, a win is a win, man. If you come back and win the game, that's a win.
Let's see. I'm gonna answer Game Beaters real quick. Madonna the Poodle is in this. Yes, Yeah, the story is the same, where the old woman lets all the zombies in. That's the same. So damn it, I gotta find this guy in here somewhere.
All right, so somebody says so to go off of that, Megadan had asked, will the Bears make the playoffs? I think they will.
They could. I think they could make the playoffs by winning the division.
Yeah.
Because Green Bay isn't as good as you would think they would be. Man, I need a reminder of what my mission is. And Minnesota isn't playing as well as they should. There we go.
Well, I'm gonna take back my answer and say I think they will. I'm going to say I think the Bears win at least 10 games.
At least 10 games.
Yeah, I think they can win 10 games at least.
Running out of the supermarket. Okay, so he's not in the supermarket. He ran out of the supermarket. Okay, so I gotta find this dude.
All right, Dan, I'm gonna pull up the division record of the NFC North. Whoa, you're 3-3. I thought you had 4 wins.
3-3.
Okay. Yeah, I thought
I
they
thought
had
they.
four
I thought
wins.
they were better than. I thought they had a winning record too.
Yeah, yeah. Wow. Well, I guess I was wrong. I mean, you gotta go 7-3. I don't know about that, man. Minnesota's 4-2. Green Bay's
They could turn it around. Okay, here's the guy.
they- interesting. I mean, there's a problem. This is why I was when I said I think they can win 10 games. 10 games might not get you the playoffs in the NFC, just because if you look at the NFC South, their their lowest seeded team is Atlanta with 3-4, with a 3-4 record. Tampa Bay 3-3. And then in that division, the Packers have a draw as well as the Vikings, so that's like half a game lead. That's a half a game lead right there, just with that draw. So it's critical right there. Yeah, Dan. Sorry, man. I don't know. I don't know now if I can say you're gonna make the playoff. I don't know, man.
God, I hate those poodles. Hate them.
It looks good. This game looks good, man. It really does.
It's cheap. Like I said, my buddy got it a couple months ago for $5.
Hey, Dan. I think I can agree with you. Dan says I think we get 9 wins at best, but I think we go 8-8. Yeah, that sounds more realistic. I thought you were 4-2. I didn't know you were 3-3. All right. So, all right. Next topic, Wes,
All right.
is Oh, yeah. This was bad. This was bad. Tennis. Well, to me, the Titans go for 2 at the end of the game instead of a tie. They don't convert the 2-point conversion and they lose. What's your thoughts on that?
I think that was a mistake, dude, because
Big.
that one loss could cost them the playoffs, dude, down in the
Definitely.
long run. Like, dude, you could play for a tie, and you're playing a good team against, the Chargers, a tough team. I say you go for the tie, and you go for overtime, and you know you use what got you there, defense. Like, I don't understand it. I remember one time I was watching a game, coincidentally against the Chargers, with the Broncos. Mike Shanahan was the coach. Cutler was the quarterback. And the same scenario, and Mike Shanahan went for 2. And I was like, "You're fucking nuts!" I'm like screaming at my TV, like, "You're out of your fucking mind!" They converted it, but I still was like, "You're insane! You're an idiot!" I mean, they made it, but I was still not happy with the call, even though they got it. And in this case, yeah, it didn't work out. Let's say they're 1 win away from missing the playoffs, and that could come back and bite them in the ass.
Yeah, I mean, it's not like they have a big division lead because right now they're behind. Now they're 1 game behind. You can't play around. Not in the AFC. They're 3-4, like we mentioned before. The Broncos are 3-4. They're 3-4. This is you can't play around when when the race is this tight.
Are the
You can't.
Titans are 3-4 now?
Yeah, they're 3-4 now.
And what are the Texans? They're 3-4 too, right? Or
No, they're 4-3.
damn, they're 4-3. Shit.
Yeah,
See?
and to think they lost, to think the Giants beat them, but we'll get to that later. But yeah, we'll get to that later. But yeah, man, that's weird. They're 4-3. I'm shocked they're 4-3. I could have sworn they were 3-4.
They've I think they've quietly won like 3 games in a row.
Let's see. I'm gonna see that streak right now. Give me 1 sec. Where they at? Houston Texans, 4 in a row, bro. They started 0-3 and then they won 4 straight. That's big.
Holy shit, dude. Yeah, well, now that's a team on the rise.
Yeah, and they got Deshaun Watson at quarterback. I mean,
Man, Deshaun
Houston,
Watson's taking a beating though, dude. He can't
yeah,
get beat
yeah,
up all season like that.
that defense has held it down though, and Hopkins, man, what a special player, man.
Yeah, that dude is
Oh my
good.
God, he is special. He is special. That guy's amazing. Houston, 4 wins in a row. Houston, we have something good. We don't have a problem. We have something good. 4 in a row. Wow.
Well, now the Thursday game, man, Brock Osweiler's going back to his old team, man, with
Uh-oh,
the
here we go.
Dolphins, dude.
Yeah. That's a
Uh,
big game because Miami's is a tough team this year. They're not no pushovers.
yeah, I still got Houston in this one though.
Yeah. Yeah, Miami doesn't show up when you expect them to. I think they're going to go down. I don't believe in Tannehill like that,
Shit,
man.
where is this guy? Where is this fool? See
Oh, that's
what you
true.
have to do in this game is you have to go and you have to rescue people within the mall and bring them
Yeah.
back to where you're hiding out.
Yeah.
And I've lost track of this guy, dude. He must be. He had a bum leg, so I was probably running too fast. But I figured stopping and shooting all the zombies would give him enough time to catch up.
Yeah.
I have no idea where the hell he is. He must be way back here.
Catch up with the stream. It wasn't for some reason. It was a little behind. Okay, I see you running. The game looks good though. Yeah, that's Frank West, right? Yeah, that's
Yep.
Frank West. Yeah, that's good. You got the character everybody loves.
There he
It
is.
looks good, man. You guys should check this game out, bro. If you got a Wii, I mean, West says pretty cheap. It's always a good one there. That's the guy right there. Nice, you got it. Well, I
Yeah,
guess
I
I'm
reviewed
behind.
this game last year for Halloween, so I got a
Oh,
full review for it. If you're
uh,
really interested in it.
oh yeah, I'm definitely gonna check that out. Definitely. Yeah, that's another thing, guys. If you haven't seen Wes's videos, you need to definitely check out some of his videos. These aren't simple videos. This is good stuff. So definitely check it out.
Yeah, I appreciate that, man.
No, for sure, man. For sure. You know which one you sold me on that Castlevania on N64, bro. The second game.
Yeah,
'Cause the first. Yeah, you sold me on that one.
I mean, it's wonky. It's still wonky, but it's not too bad.
Yeah. Mega Dan says you keep playing till it's over. What's up, Top Loaded Gaming? How you?
Hey, what up, Trevor?
Okay, let me get to the next topic.
All right.
Oh, I got you right now. Okay, the Browns play in the fourth overtime of the season. They lose on a 59-yard field goal, man. What's your thoughts on that?
Well, first of all, that's crazy that they've played in 4 overtimes already. I mean, that just tells you that they're on the cusp of being a good team. They
Yes.
just, I mean, they got a rookie quarterback, so, you know. But, like, the record for most overtimes played in a season is 5. So they've already, I mean, I think they'll get it. They'll get at least 5. I mean, they've already done 4. They played, what,
Yeah.
7 games, and 4 of them have gone to overtime?
Overtime, yeah. But it's such a young team, man, and a team that's used to losing. I
Hmm.
think I think that's a step in the right direction.
Yeah, I think so too. Um, I honestly, I did not expect. I figured the dude was gonna miss the 59-yard field goal. I was like, there's no way he's making this shit. I was like, there's no way, dude. This fucking
Uh,
parrot is dropping grenades on me. Yeah, this game is ridiculous, dude.
Yeah, all those games they get OP when you playing because those zombies they'll definitely run up on you, man. I remember playing the original. I just got frustrated. I said, you know what? I can't play this. I wasn't ready for next gen at the time. It was like brand new, and I was just stepping to the next gen, and I was just like, I can't with this. It's too much going on.
Uh huh. Yeah, I mean, it just They have sometimes it just takes some getting used to, but like this game here, like I said, it plays just like Resident Evil 4 on the Wii. So if you can play that game, then
play this.
Yep. Man,
Okay, give me.
I forget how to drop the weapon.
Top load. I'm gonna answer your question in 1 second. I just want to say something about the Browns, where the Browns fans have a lot to look forward to. So even though they're 2-4-1, 2-4-1, they got a lot to look forward to in the future. You got such a young team; they can only get better. I don't see how they get worse. But that's freaking cool. I mean, I'd rather be a Browns fan than a fan of some other teams right now. I'll tell you that.
Yeah, dude. I mean, it's got to be painful being a Browns fan, but they're diehards, dude. I mean, even though their teams don't have been pretty bad, they still stick by them.
Yeah, it's one of the best fan bases. Honestly, it is. And I like that to see a low market team that doesn't have no success be so into their team. I love that, man.
Yeah,
Okay, so
sure.
Top Loader Gaming says, let me ask TBelly and Wes, do any of you have an NES game that has a 60-pin converter in it?
I don't know which games have it. Doesn't
I
Pinball have it?
I think a Stack Up has it, but that's not a cheap game.
I think Pinball might, and I have Pinball.
Well, Top Loader said he'd be willing to trade whoever has a Famicom to NES converter. Okay, okay.
Yeah, I don't know. I'll probably hold on to it.
Yeah.
I really don't trade or sell any of my stuff. I keep everything.
Yeah.
Like unless I have doubles, I hold on to everything. Just because dude, you know how many times I've sold stuff and then bought it again.
Yeah, I know about that. Yeah, I know a lot about that, man.
Yeah, dude, I think we all do.
Yeah, so I don't plan on selling anything anytime soon. I'll tell you that. You know what, Top Loader? I'll check it out for you, man. We have a store. I'm in New York City. We have this store called Video Games New York, and they have all kinds of little gadgets and converters type.
I mean, yeah. What exactly do you want it for, dude? Like to play Famicom games? Because you could just get Hyperkin makes an adapter. Famicom to NES adapter. Let's see. Hey, what up, David?
Yeah, he's played Great Ace 2. He says Danny needs to play Great Ace 2.
So you talking about Megadan?
Danny, I don't know. Not sure which Dan. No. He said Danny with an E. Danny, I'm not. Oh, Dan has Great Ace 2. He doesn't. Oh, we could take care of that for him. It's no problem, Top Loader. We'll figure that out, man.
Denny, yeah, that's Megadan's last name.
Okay. Yeah, we'll figure that out, man. We'll definitely figure that out. I'll just go check it out for him. It's not a problem.
See, the Browns being a young team sounds like my Jets hockey team. A lot of young talent in all areas. Just got to be patient and have faith. That's what I think. I think the Browns are definitely headed in the right direction.
That's awesome.
Yeah, trying to find one for Megadan. All right, so no, dude, Megadan can just there's the Hyperkin thing, or I think you can't you even do it with the Game Genie. Let's see, gonna be bouncing around tonight. Got to move some stuff first though. So see you in about 15 to 20. Dan has Gradius 2, but he doesn't have a Famicom. That's good, dude. Gradius 2 is awesome, but yeah. Trevor already knows how I feel about Gradius 2. We've discussed that game in detail. The race is starting, dude. So if you let's raid these guys real quick. I'm gonna keep going.
Yeah.
But we can raid them real quick. And if you guys want to watch their stream, that's fine. You want to stick around with the football one, awesome. But let me pull up the links for you guys here.
Sounds good. I'm down to finish the topics. We're almost done. We just got a few more to go.
Okay.
I'm down, but yeah, we could raid them for sure.
I mean, we'll raid them, and then we'll just keep going.
Yeah. I would like to finish these topics. Just a few more to go. This game looks cool.
Yeah, I recommend it, dude. You can find it for like $5. Don't spend more than $10 for it. You can get it real cheap. because my computer runs slow when I'm streaming. Come on. Struggling, man. It's struggling.
Let me get heck, it's um, Renaissance versus Solid Nate, a 3 loop run of Ghosts and Goblins.
Come on, dude. Oh my god.
So, Wes, who we rating, Nate or
We'll
Ren?
rate both. I want to get
Okay,
links for both.
okay, I'll help you out here.
Yeah, here, leave a comment real quick. I don't think you're a mod. Are you a mod? Did I make you a mod?
I don't know. Give me a second.
Just throw a comment in there real quick, and if you're not, I'll make you a mod so that you can help me out with the links here, because my shit's still trying to pull it up, dude.
Yeah, I can help you out. It's no problem, man. So, guys, let's get ready to raid. We're about to raid Renaissance and Solid Nate.
Yeah, well, now we're still gonna be streaming and doing the football discussion here, but we just want to show some support. So
Wow, Top Loader has a list of games he found converters in. Wrecking Ball, Gyromite, Pinball, Original Mario Brothers. Wow.
I have several 5-screw games. My pinball is not a 5-screw, so that probably wouldn't have the converter. And how do you know, Trevor, that it has the converter? It just looks different, or? Because I've never really taken it apart. So
Hey, what's up, Bargain Bin?
yeah, what's up, Bargain Bin? What's going on, man? Yeah, dude, my shit ain't working, dude. Can you drop a
Okay.
comment in the chat, dude?
Okay.
It's a bit heavier. Like, I mean, how does it look different, dude? I mean, you can just tell when you see it. TBelly's in here, Bargain Bin. TBelly, the guy in the title.
He mentioned the 5 screws. Oh, my fault. I forgot I had to hold the mic close to me. My fault, hobo. My fault. You hear me better now?
Alright, just added you as a mod now. Oh, my YouTube
Alright.
finally pulled up, dude. Alright, I'm gonna pull up Renaissance's link. You do Solid Nate.
I got you right now.
Alright, let's see. Alright, so there's the Renaissance's link if you want to go. We're gonna rate them just to show support. We're still going. Don't worry, we're not ending the stream. If you want to stick around here. If you want to watch the race, that's fine. I'm gonna keep streaming.
Yeah, we're going, and we still have a few more topics, including the Philadelphia Eagles and New York Giants. You want to stay for that, especially when I rip the Giants a new one. We'll save that for last. Give me a sec. Chat. I just need the chat to load back up. Okay. So guys, there goes Renaissance. If you haven't rated already, and I'm going to put a link to Solid Nate.
My shit's just buffering, dude. It's not even pulling up.
Yeah, I think YouTube is acting funny because even mine is just bugging out.
Oh, really? Okay. Yeah, it's
Yeah.
like a lot slower than it normally is.
All right, guys. So give me just like 2 minutes. Not even. Give me 1 minute. I'm just gonna grade both guys real quick.
Did you throw Nate's link in here yet?
Yeah, I got Nate's link. It's right there. I put it in.
Oh, okay. I see it now.
Yeah.
Well,
So
it
the
is
TBelly
slow.
link is Solid Nate, and Nefarious West's link that's Renaissance. So you guys, what's your Nefarious West rate, right? All right, guys. There goes the hashtag. Let's rock it, baby. Go to both streams, drop the hashtag, then come right back. Okay, I'm just stepping off right now. Cause they obviously they can't answer us.
No.
They're in the race, yeah. So
I'm
guys, just drop.
I'm gonna go by Nate's real quick and say what's up. It's morphine time. Damn right.
That's good.
Let's see. What game did you get? Bargain Benny talking about a Power Rangers game. Oh good lord, this is so slow. Alright, here we are, Nate's.
Yeah, I just stopped by Ren's. I'm going to Nate's right now.
I'm rooting for Nate. Gotta root for Nate.
Yeah, I'm pulling for Nate too, man. He's an underdog right now, but I'm pulling for him. Let's see.
Nate was all talking about how he figured out some new strategies and stuff, so I'm just like, hell yeah, dude. He figured it out. He didn't go online and look shit up, man.
That's awesome. I respect that, man.
Exactly.
Oh my gosh.
Damn, his stream is loud as shit.
Typically I've been jumping over him, but I decided to play it safe here.
Solid, Nate. There you go. For some reason, it's not showing him on mine, and I don't know why my computer's doing that. But
My shit is dragging ass, dude.
it could just be YouTube, man. Let me drop that link. That. Well, they're not. Wow, they're very close to be exact. Wow.
Nate, on my end, he's in the blue section of stage 3.
Yeah, that's what I saw. But I just saw this guy, Ren in the same area.
Is he?
Let me go. Yeah. Well, he was just there though. Okay, wait. Let me see something. Let me go back to I'm gonna go back to Ren.
Damn, Nate totally takes a different path than I do on this game. I take the middle path. He goes to the top.
Okay, yeah, Ren is ahead. Yeah, Ren is definitely ahead because right now he's in the following level that has like those cloud platform things.
Really? Damn.
Yeah, yeah. Wow, wow. Ren just did some crazy stuff right now. Wow.
I'm sure you can see it on your everyday speed run on YouTube. I'm sorry, dude. That shit is weak. I'm not. That shit is weak, man. When I saw his replay of Castlevania, I didn't even get through the first stage. I saw that he was doing every trick in the speedrun book. I shut it off, dude. I was like, nope, I'm done. I'm like, that's what he did.
I seen some of his I seen it firsthand. I met Ren, so I seen some of his techniques in person. So I pretty much know what it is, you know.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right, guys. So.
All right. Well, let's get back to our thing here.
Yeah, I got about another 10 minutes, so I would like to finish. We got just a few more topics to discuss. Nothing too much deep. So everybody in the chat, the next topic is the Philadelphia Eagles. They blow a 17-0 lead in the fourth quarter against the Panthers. What's your thoughts on that?
Dude. Okay, so when I'm watching this game, well, I watch the NFL Red Zone, so it's always switching back and forth between the live games. So basically, you're seeing all the action. I'm like, dude, they're gonna shut the Panthers out. You know, it was at 17-0 in the fourth quarter, and they were saying during the game that the Panthers have never gone the first 3 quarters without scoring any points with Cam Newton as quarterback. Never. It's never happened. And I was just like, damn. But then all of a sudden, just a couple of quick plays, and they go ahead, the Panthers do, they go ahead and get the lead, and then it gets down to Philadelphia on their final drive trying to win the game because they're down by 4 points at that point. And they turn the ball over. Now there was that one play where Carson Wentz heaved the ball up. I mean, he just tossed it, and it was going to be a touchdown if the Panthers defender, I can't remember who it was, he got a pass interference call. He basically tackled the guy before the ball got to him. But he had to do that, otherwise it would have been a touchdown. So it's better to take the penalty than the touchdown. And it's a good thing he did it, because then they forced another turnover, and the Panthers did, and they won the game.
They won the game, yeah.
But that what a collapse, dude.
My thing with the Eagles is that they're a great team. They're a great team, but when you're a Super Bowl defending champion, you have a target on your back, man. You need to play 4 quarters of A-plus football. You just have to.
So here's one thing, though. I think in the fourth quarter, the Eagles only ran the ball like 3 times. Like, why are you not trying to run the clock down in the fourth quarter?
Yeah.
Why are you throwing the ball? Like, you should just be run, and pass when you need to get a first down. Like, they could have run the clock down. They shot themselves in the foot, really.
Yeah, if you run the ball 3 times, yeah, they definitely kill themselves. That's weird.
Panthers are a good team, Cabot. They are a good team. I agree. And I know people like to hate on Cam Newton. I mean, I don't necessarily like how he acts sometimes, but I'm not going to deny that he's, a good quarterback, because he is. He's a good player. I think he's rushed for more first downs than any quarterback in history. He passed Michael Vick in that game for most rushing first downs by a quarterback. How many teams have never made it to the Super Bowl? I don't know. There's maybe like 5 teams that never made it to the Super Bowl. I know that the Browns have never made it. The Lions have never made it. The Jaguars have never made it. Texans have never made it. That might be it.
Yeah, it might be it. Yeah, because the list is getting smaller and smaller.
I mean, then there's teams who haven't made it in a long time, like the Chiefs. I think the last Super Bowl they went to was Super Bowl 4 or something like that.
Way back.
No, the Bears have won a Super Bowl. The Bears have been to 2 Super Bowls. They won one, they lost one. The Vikings are 0-4 in the Super Bowl. They've been to the Super Bowl 4 times, and they've lost all 4 times.
Yeah, a lot of these teams were good in the past.
Yeah, the Vikings went to the Super Bowl with, Fran Tarkenton.
Yeah, that's way back.
I'm trying to think, is that it? And then there's the Jets. Jets haven't been to the Super Bowl since Super Bowl 3, since Namath.
Wow, yeah. Wow.
Let me think. I think that might be it. I think just those 4 teams. When I think about it. It sounds about right.
Yeah, and some of those teams are like new teams, like the Texans and Jaguars. They're new teams, so.
Yeah, I mean, well, the Jaguars came in the league the same time the Panthers did, and the Panthers have been to 2 Super Bowls.
Yeah.
Let's see, Broncos won once. Shit, the Broncos have won 3 Super Bowls, bargain bin.
Yeah, they actually won 2 back-to-back in 97, 98.
Yep. See, how can anyone forget about the Bears Super Bowl shuffle, says Chris Calvert, because they weren't born yet.
Yeah. I mean, the 85 Bears are mentioned a lot, man. Them and the 72 Dolphins are 2 of the most popular teams just because of their records.
Yep. 72 Dolphins, the only team to ever go undefeated. That was awesome when the Giants beat the Patriots, when the Patriots had the undefeated season, and then they lost the Super Bowl. Oh, that was so sweet.
Oh yeah, we stuck it to them big time.
Oh yeah.
Sorry if there's any Patriot fans here, sorry for bringing that up, man. But yeah, we stuck it to them.
Have you killed the sniping family yet? No, I'm not that far, dude. Not that far yet.
All right, so the next topic is Patrick Peterson. he wants to be traded from Arizona. I mean, I can.
Dude,
I mean,
now
I
he
agree.
now he's changing his mind, dude. Not, I think he just. I wrote that earlier today, and then I saw a story later after I wrote that on the list, and
But
he
yeah, that's the NFL.
now he's just like, I plan on being here for a few years. So I think he was just frustrated and just kind of vented.
Yeah,
And
he got pissed off.
I mean,
I
they're human. They can do stuff like that.
yeah,
But
I should. We could skip that one then, right?
well, I mean, how can you blame them though for how bad they
Yeah.
are? But yeah,
Yeah.
we can go on to the next. What's the next
All
topic?
right. Next one is pretty good. Amari Cooper traded to the Cowboys, and the players are not happy with Gruden, the Raider players. Yeah, that's just crazy.
So yeah, I guess they're not happy because of who he's traded. He's traded Khalil Mack, and now Amari Cooper to the Cowboys, and apparently he told the players that Cooper wasn't going anywhere, and they found out that Cooper got traded through the media, not the coach. They like that's something they expect to hear from their coach, and
Yeah,
they heard it through the media.
to the
So
media.
like I don't know, dude. I think morale is pretty bad there. And a lot of the players talk about like, yeah, well, we're starting to realize that we're probably not going to be here next season. Like a lot of the players. Um, I don't know, dude. I think Gruden's out of touch, dude. I think he was away from the game too long. He's got an ego, and the Raiders are just living off of nostalgia, dude. I mean, come on.
Yeah,
Even when they had Gruden, the Raiders did. They never went to the Super Bowl or anything.
yeah, that's crazy.
They would have if it weren't for that stupid Tuck rule.
Yeah, yeah, the Tucker. I remember. I seen that live, man. I remember that.
Yep.
I remember that. That was weird. That was so weird. Cause I was like, it looked like a fumble to me.
It was a fumble. Let's see. How are you on the mic with Wes right now, TBelly? It's like Google Hangout. It's Discord. Oh, you already answered it.
Yeah,
Yeah,
yeah, disco.
it's Discord, dude. So yeah, if you ever wanna, I mean, I don't know. I'm adding more and more people to my Discord. Like it's
Yeah,
not supposed to be like a public thing, but now more people are being added to it. I'm not gonna just add anyone to it though.
Yeah, because like right now I'm using the app on the computer, but they do have a phone app top loaded. They definitely do have a phone app.
So yeah, that's what we're using Discord.
Yeah, it's a good way to play games online too.
Yeah, you know what? I think it's a lot clearer on Discord than when you use a headset, man.
Yeah, yeah, it is. It definitely is. And then if you use your phone, it gives you that option where you get a phone call, you can pick it up real quick.
Let's see.
Okay.
So we got another trade to talk about, don't we? Or we're
Oh yeah, yeah, we're gonna get to that right now. Okay, we got so yeah, the Giants we traded Damon Harrison to Detroit and Eli Apple to New Orleans.
So how do you feel about that?
I mean, well, the other because we went from the bottom up. I wanted to go bottom up, so we had a rough game. We had a rough game Monday night. A game we could have easily won, but the Giants just did a lot of bad things. So we'll get to that in a sec. But basically, that's it. It's rebuilding time. It's rebuilding time. So they just training away. I don't like the Snacks Harrison. The Eli Apple trade, it's good for New Orleans. He's not a bad player.
Yeah.
His attitude stinks. He's a horrible team player. Horrible. And he's bad in the locker room. But maybe in New Orleans he'll get a breath of fresh air. I wish them the best. And they're a good team. He's going to a good team. So that's good for him. It's good for us that we got rid of that problem. We got 2
Yeah.
draft picks for him. But Snacks, I don't like the Snacks Harrison one because I believe we only got a 5th rounder or 4th or 5th rounder from Detroit. I'm like, wow, not even the 2nd rounder. And it's going to help Detroit. Detroit's going to be helped big time.
Yeah.
I guarantee it. I guarantee it. Detroit's going to come out next game and they're going to look a lot better on that defensive line. Pass rush, and especially run stopping, which is that's his key. His key is run stopping. Hence nickname Snacks. I'm pissed about it, but I mean, it's time. You know, we're going a new route. The Giants are done 1-6. We only beat the Texans. I don't know how we beat them, but we beat the Texans, and yeah, the team is we're finished. That's it. That's it. Two. I mean, if we win 3 games, that's probably the most we'll get this season.
Let me see. Bargain Bin's asking, what is the best part about the Super Bowl aside from the football? A few years ago, I'd have said the commercials, but they're not as good anymore. Man, I don't give a shit about the commercials, dude. The commercials is when I can get up and grab another beer, man. Or I can go out for a quick smoke or something, dude.
Yeah, straight up, man.
that's yeah, I couldn't care less about the commercials, dude. They're like, I don't care. Um, I don't know. The Super Bowl is like, I don't know. The past few years, the Super Bowls have been really good. Like, I mean, there've been a couple of duds here and there, but for the most part, they've been really good games. And I don't know. I just like getting together with my friends and shit and making a bunch of food and like it's fun. It's almost like a holiday.
Yes, yeah. That's. I mean, it's the last game of the season, and like you said, they've been competitive. In the past, they weren't, but they've been really competitive, man.
Yeah, it used to be where like every year the Super Bowl was a blowout and it always sucked. But I don't know. They changed a lot of the rules. They changed the salary cap and all that stuff has really helped the game out.
Big time, yeah. No more buying championships.
Yeah, pretty much.
That's crazy. But yeah, the Super Bowl is one of the best games, man. It's the championship. At least now it's competitive. So Chris Calvert says, no matter who goes, it's a great atmosphere, regardless to hang out and have an excuse to put back some beer. Hell yeah.
Yeah, that's what I'm
agree.
saying, dude. It's like yeah, it's like a holiday. Good reason to
Boy,
hang out with friends and stuff.
that's awesome. Yeah, that's what it's about, man. You're going to see a good football game. You know, it's no longer the blowouts.
The Panthers Broncos Super Bowl from a couple of years ago still hurts me. Not me, man. That was a great Super Bowl. That was an awesome Super Bowl. Oh.
And that was here in New
this
York, right?
part.
No.
No.
So
That's
was the one.
that Super Bowl hurt.
yeah, that one sucked. I mean, being a Giants fan, that one sucked. You know, and it's like you had to pull for Peyton, and then it's like, oh boy.
Yeah.
Oh, what a boss fight! She's on a whoa. She's on a bike. Whoa.
Yeah, dude.
That looks crazy. Wait, am I behind? No, it's live. Oh, that's different. My fault. I got stuck on that boss fight right there. Oh man.
Where is she? Grab this food over here.
I'm gonna get to the last topic before I get out of here.
Cool.
I was supposed to have the night off, and they did something wrong, so I gotta go in.
That
So,
sucks, dude.
Yeah, they called me at 1 in the afternoon. It's
I mean,
like,
what
seriously.
if you were like out of town or something? Then what would they have done?
Exactly. But the reason I didn't go crazy over it is because I only worked 4 days this week. So I said, okay,
So
I'll
you
take
need the
fifth
money.
day. Yeah, I'll take the money. You know, it's fine. But I'm not doing no overtime for them Sunday. They kiss my butt. I already told them, all right, I'm coming in, but I'm not coming in Sunday night for the overtime. You can keep that.
Yeah, dude. Now I remember that happened to me one time where they were like, "Oh, they were like, can you come in?" And I straight up lied. I was like, "I'm not in town." I'm like, sorry. I was like, I don't give a shit, dude. Like, it's not my
Right,
problem.
fuck you guys. Yeah, exactly, man. Like that's your problem. But I just did it for the money. I'm like, you know what? Let me just. It's not like I'm working too hard, man. I'm in New York City, Bargain Bin. What's up, Scat the rest? What's up, buddy? All right, so the last topic, this is Giants related again. NY, all right, the New York Giants. We okay. Well, I'm gonna go with this one first. The New York Giants, they go for 2 and they fail near the end of the game. That was stupid.
God. Yeah, okay, so we already said that was stupid, so. That was stupid. I was like, what are you guys doing?
That was stupid. Even though the Falcons came back and hit a field goal the following drive, but that was still stupid. The right thing to do was be down 7 points and put you in the game. Because now you're down 8 points and you have to go for a two now just to tie it. Stupid, but you know the Falcons they hit a field goal, so they up 11 points.
Yep.
So now the Giants get into the red zone. They're in the goal. They're in goal, and you know you got 4 downs. There's about less than a minute left, but it's about the high 40s. They get stopped the one on 4 down. Oh my god,
Dude, what was up with that, man? And what's really messed up is I stepped away for a bit. Like, I was, like, cooking dinner and shit, so I was, like... That's what I hate about the Monday and Thursday night games. I missed, like, the first half because I'm cooking dinner. Like, I can't pay attention. So I, like, looked down, or I was busy doing something, and I look back up, and all of a sudden the Falcons have the ball, and the score's the same. I'm like, what the hell happened? Where Eli almost ran that ball in for a touchdown.
Yeah, they forced him to though. You shouldn't have Eli doing quarterback sneaks when you have Saquon Barkley there. You know, it just makes no sense. Or the first one was good.
Oh no, wait, I think I was talking about the first one, the first half. You were talking about the one where at the end of the game where Eli like ran up and like tried to catch him off guard by doing a quarterback sneak instead of spiking the ball.
Okay, I got confused there. Yeah, no, yeah, this was worse. Stopped at the 1 on 4 downs. Yeah, that was bad. That was
really bad.
You know what happened? I didn't see that. I was on my when that happened.
Okay.
I mean that's when Eli did that run, that scramble to the side, right?
Yeah.
All right, the play calling was bad, but Eli Manning missed a wide open Odell Beckham. Wide open somewhere in that little series. I don't know where, but I have a picture and it shows Odell Beckham running to the right, and there's nothing but green. There's nothing but green all over the end zone, and Eli Manning's running. He's rolling out to the right as well, and I don't know what he did with the ball, but yeah, he totally missed Odell Beckham, his number 1 receiver.
Yeah, dude. I don't know. I mean, Eli's never been as accurate as Peyton.
Definitely not. Yeah. But man, I mean, you know, I always thought the quarterbacks got older, they got better with decision making, and it's been the total opposite with Eli Manning.
Yeah, I don't know, man. Like, you gotta wonder that, like, after years and years of playing and taking a beating, that maybe you're just like you don't want to get hit as much, dude, or like so you get rid of the ball too early, or you try to force or you throw the ball where you probably shouldn't be throwing it just to get rid of it. I don't know, but yeah.
Yeah, it's pretty bad, man. It's a pretty bad right now. Not pretty. I don't see Eli Manning playing football next season. I really don't.
Yeah, I'm thinking if he doesn't... I mean, if the Giants decide to go another direction, yeah, I mean, I think he ought to just hang it up. I mean, he doesn't have anything else to prove. He's won 2 Super Bowls. He's going to be a Hall of Famer. I mean, he's had a great career.
Yeah, man. I mean, he's done it. He's done everything he had to do. And that's it. Time's up, buddy.
Yeah. I mean, he's been... How long has he been playing now? When was he a rookie?
2004.
So
he's been 14 years, right?
Oh, shit, dude. You should be able to play a few more, man.
Yeah, that's the thing. I expected him to play better, just like, Favre actually played his best, like his last years,
Yeah, except for that final year.
Yeah,
the age finally caught up to him, and that's how it is when you're a quarterback. Like, from one year to the next, it's just like night and day when you get old. I'm still waiting for that to happen to Brady, dude. I want him to just, like, he's just washed up, but...
Man, Brady and Breeze don't stop, man. They just don't stop.
Yeah, Breeze though, man, he doesn't take a lot of hits, dude. He's always got protection.
Yeah, they take care of him.
Eli gets sacked a lot, dude, and he has his whole career.
Hey, have a good night, Bargain Bin. Good seeing you, buddy.
Yeah, right on, Bargain Bin. Thanks for hanging out, dude. Catch you later, man. Thanks for hanging out.
Yeah, man, that's crazy, but that's it. The Giants season is over, and yeah, Eli's career is most likely done. So that's that, man.
So when do you think they go? They try out a different quarterback then? Because at 1-6, why not now? You know?
Hey, yeah, I mean that's the right thing to do. But I think they're gonna give it one more. I think they're gonna give Eli one more game because we have a game against the Redskins, and then it's the bye week.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Yeah, I think in a bye week it's time. Give Jake Lollardo a chance. We did draft him this year, so give him a chance. I mean, what could you lose? I mean, our season's over.
Exactly.
I mean, that's it, man. It's time to give it up, man. You know, we had a quarterback that was quick with the legs. We could have made a lot of better plays this season, but you know, we just can't do that with Eli Manning. He needs to be protected.
Yeah, I hear you, man.
Cool, man. This game looks awesome, by the way. So yeah, Wes, I'm gonna get ready to get out of here, man.
Right on, dude.
Football topics. This was awesome, man. I mean, if you ever start again early like this, I'll definitely jump on, bro.
What time do you normally go to work?
Well, at this time, there's the time I leave, 9:30 my time.
Okay.
So if you ever start early.
Yeah, I mean, if you don't have the day off or whatever, yeah, we could do it a little earlier. Another time, I don't mind.
Yeah, another time. Yeah, and I don't want you to like go out of your way every time, you know. But yeah, definitely another time. I'll be definitely down, man, for real.
Yeah, no, there's not going to be any stream next week because that's when all my buddies getting together with all my buddies from Multi-Tapped.
Yeah, definitely.
We're doing all that stuff. That's what my donation meters for down there, so I can entertain those guys. And because honestly, dude, like I got to take charge. If I don't do it, fucking no one is, man. We're just gonna sit around with our thumbs up our asses. So someone's got to take charge, dude. But hell yeah, well, right on, dude. It was a lot of fun having you on here, man, for sure, dude. It's good to have someone on here that knows what they're talking about.
No, definitely, man. Thanks for having me, man. Guys, check out the link right there.
Yeah, next week is my bye week. So.
That's your bye week. Yeah, guys, there goes the link. Support the stream, man. If you could, you know, it helps.
Yeah, and if you haven't subscribed to TBelly yet, he does a lot of good streams, and it's pretty much a party every time he streams. So if you like to if you like to party, hang out with TBelly. Make sure to subscribe to his channel.
Yeah, you and Dan say. Everybody says that. What am I talking about? Hey, thanks for having me. Hey, guys in the chat, you all have a good night. If Wes, if you're still on in an hour, I'll be on. I'll be back on, bro. Definitely.
Yeah, we'll see, man. I might have to get something to eat since all I ate was a sandwich today. But
okay, buddy.
We'll see.
I hear you, man.
Cool, man.
Well, thanks, man. You have a good night, bro. You take it easy.
Thanks, you too, dude.
All right, guys. Be safe, guys.
All right, later, man.
Peace.
All right, I can turn up the volume on the game. Here, let me get these headphones off, too. How's that race going? Actually, I want to check on that race real quick. I'm going to do that on my phone, though. Oh, I hate wearing these things. It hurt my ears. All right, yeah, I'm going to check on the Renaissance and Solid Nate's races here real quick. Let's see. Boy, man, it's buffering a lot. Is YouTube having issues with you guys today, or is it just on my end? Like, the chat's all moving, but, like, see, I got, like, buffering going on. Why are earbuds so torturous? I don't know. I wish I had some good earbuds. I probably have some somewhere, but who knows where they are. But I don't like, man. I don't get as good volume with the earbuds. Like I have to really stick them in there. And if they're not, it doesn't sound as good for me. Dude, why can I not pull this up? What the hell is Nate's stream? Well, Nate's is pulling up. He's on the second stage of, I'm not sure which loop. Must be the second loop. Alright, let's see, where's Renaissance? Ooh, Renaissance might be behind. Ooh, right on. Yep, Nate's ahead. That is awesome. That is fucking awesome, man. Damn, I almost want to watch it now. I don't know. Maybe I might end this stream and just go check out their race, you guys. I might come back on though. I need to like eat something. It's still kind of early for me. So, yeah, you know what? Let's go ahead and end the stream right now. We can go ahead and raid these guys again. I'm gonna get some dinner, and then I can come back on later on. If you guys want to hang out later. So let me get the links here. Go ahead and raid them again. Alright, so here is the Renaissance, his race. And here is Nate's. Alright, so I'm going to end the stream right now. I need to get dinner. I only ate a sandwich all day today. I need to eat. And I want to check out the end of this race now. And it sounds like most people are over there anyway. So let's go ahead and end this stream right now. But I'll most likely be back on. I don't know. I might take the opportunity to actually work on a video. We'll see. We'll see. I don't know. I might be feeling up for this though. But let's go and check these guys out. Here are the links. And yeah, I might be back later tonight. I probably will. But thanks everyone for stopping by. It's a lot of fun. A lot of fun having TBelly on. Catch you guys soon.